Okay, so if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I have gone hard at the hypocrisy and double standard of Black Lives Matter. And this is a perfect example right here. A few days ago in Chicago, Illinois, yet another innocent child was caught in the middle of senseless violence. In this case, a 1 year old boy is in critical condition after being shot while sitting in the back of his family's SUV with his mother, another sibling, and his grandmother driving. And now police believe that the mother was the intended target. And, this is not the first time that a child has been caught in the middle of senseless violence. Many innocent children have been killed, and especially in Chicago. And my point is that through all this violence, Black Lives Matter is nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be heard. But yet they have no issue whatsoever, holding protests whenever a cop kills a black youth. And there should be outrage. I'm a second generation police accountability activist. Of course, there should be outrage when a police takes an innocent life, a police officer. But there should be more outrage when an innocent child is not even safe in his or her own car. And this is completely disgusting. And again, you won't see Black Lives Matter not even make a comment on this senseless violence like what's happening in Chicago. Let's roll the videos.
Ben, the boy at this hour clinging to life. Now, among the possibilities that Chicago police detectives are exploring, according to spokesman Anthony Guglielmi, is that this was not a random act or a case of mistaken identity. The gunman may have been targeting the boy's mother. This, as community activists boost the reward money.
We got a baby in here right now. We got a baby in here with a bullet in his head.
Community activist Andrew Holmes, with support from Father Michael Flager, among many others, boosting the reward money rapidly. Just an hour ago, it was $13,500, and now the reward money said to be nearing $24,000. The posters being circulated around the city of Chicago, hoping to break the code of silence. This as Dejon Walker remains on life support at Comer Children's Hospital. His family said to be gathered around the toddler's hospital bed. The innocent child shot in the head last night in Chicago's Longwood Manor neighborhood.
My message to the perpetrators, it won't be long. I guarantee you, you won't get away with this one. You won't get away with this one.
A visibly emotional Andrew Holmes last night in the aftermath of the tragic shooting. Chicago police say that at about 5:30 last night on the 9900 block of South Troop, an older dark sedan rolled up next to the SUV containing the toddler and his two siblings, the children's mother up front in the passenger seat. Detectives now considering the possibility that the gunman who opened fire, possibly from the sedan, was in fact aiming for the baby's mother. The family rushing the wounded boy to Little Company of Mary Hospital before doctors later transferred Walker here to Comer Children's Hospital on the south side. And that little boy at last report in critical condition. Now, coming up in the 5 o'clock hour, reports that this isn't the first time that the toddler's mother has been shot.
The boy is fighting for his life tonight. His name is Dejon Irving. He goes by Chase. He is still in very critical condition tonight after being shot in the head during a drive-by about 3 days ago. Thursday, the 1-year-old was sitting in a car with his two siblings, his mother and his grandmother, on the far south side when someone shot into their car and hit the 1-year-old in the head twice. His family says he has been in very critical condition on life support all weekend long. While police originally thought it might be a case of mistaken identity, they now say the boy's mother might have been the intended target. Police have been pressing the public for more information. There is now a reward of nearly $35,000, and police have released these photos of a car they think could have been involved.
While the family is inside the hospital, we need to go hard to work on the streets out here. We need to have any and everybody continue to call in We need some solid information. Solid, concrete information on who the driver was and who the shooter was.
Again, there is a $35,000 reward. We are told there have been some tips that have come into the police department, but they need more. Tonight, doctors doing everything they can to make sure this child survives. Reporting live tonight at Comer Children's Hospital, Megan Dwyer, WGN News.